Are you curious about the differences between owning a male cat and a female cat? As someone who has cared for 3 male cats and 3 female cats, I'm excited to share my first-hand experiences with you. In this guide, I'll provide a detailed comparison to help you better understand your furry friend's unique traits. You might discover things you never knew about cats, so stick around. There's a lot of helpful and interesting information coming your way. Number 1. Battle of the sexes, male versus female cats. Round 1. Let's start by discussing the physical differences between male and female cats. For the first 4 weeks of their lives, it's nearly impossible to determine a kitten's gender just by looking at them. Even their facial features don't provide much of a clue. As a general guideline, you can lift a kitten's tail to check. Female kittens have an opening that initially looks like a colon and gradually changes into more of an exclamation mark as they grow. This area is also accompanied by vertical, slightly puffy structures on either side, creating a shape that resembles a heart. Male kittens, on the other hand, have what appears to be a semicolon under their tails. Over time, the lower comma shape develops into testicles. However, I wouldn't recommend trying to determine a kitten's gender on your own, especially if you're new to this. If you're adopting a kitten from a shelter, it's best to ask the caretaker or consult a veterinarian to confirm the gender accurately. Why? Well, let me share a personal story. When I got my first male kitten, I thought he was female because I spotted nipples on his belly. Later, I learned that male cats, like humans, also have nipples. I'll admit it was a funny discovery. One of my friends didn't let me live down, so try not to make the same mistake. By the time kittens are about 7 to 8 weeks old, it becomes much easier to distinguish males from females. Moving on to body size, this can vary widely depending on genetics. Some male cats might be smaller, and some female cats might be larger, even within the same breed. That said, male cats are typically larger overall. Facial structure is another telltale sign of gender. Male cats, especially if they aren't neutered before 6 months of age, tend to develop broader, rounder faces. This is due to higher testosterone levels, which promote growth in their jaws, foreheads, and noses, giving them that classic puffy look. Female cats, in contrast, have slimmer jaws and smaller, more defined noses, creating a more delicate and refined appearance. It's easy to think of them as a perfect representation of feline elegance. What about their hormones? Male cats have higher testosterone levels because of their testicles, which act like miniature hormone factories. Female cats, on the other hand, produce more estrogen and progesterone due to their ovaries. This hormonal balance not only affects their appearance but also their behavior. For instance, female cats can become moody or affectionate and may call out to potential mates when they're in heat. It's just part of their natural biology. Now let's talk about lifespan. On average, female cats live about 2 years longer than male cats. This difference is largely due to male cats' higher likelihood of roaming, engaging in fights, or developing health issues like urinary tract infections. However, neutering or spaying your cat can significantly level the playing field by reducing risks associated with these behaviors and ensuring both male and female cats enjoy long, happy lives. Female cats, on the other hand, face their own challenges, such as pyometra, an infection of the uterus. However, timely spaying can prevent these complications. Ultimately, regardless of gender, your cat can enjoy a long and healthy life if you ensure they have a proper diet, plenty of water, and regular veterinary care. Lastly, let's touch on coat colours. Female cats are far more likely to come in a wider variety of colours and patterns, such as calico or tortoiseshell. The exception is orange, which is much rarer in females. So if you're drawn to unique and colourful coats, a female cat might be the perfect fit. On the other hand, if you're looking for a playful and affectionate companion, male cats are often a great choice. Not sure whether to choose a male or female cat? If you're looking for an outgoing, playful, and affectionate companion, a male cat might be the perfect fit for you. On the other hand, if you prefer a more independent and graceful pet with nurturing tendencies, a female cat could be a better match. Ultimately, every cat is unique, so their individual personality matters more than their gender. Let's move on to the behavioral differences between male and female cats. Number 2. Romeo's on the prowl, why male cats are born flirts. While cats are often seen as introverted creatures, their personalities can vary significantly depending on their gender. Male cats are known for their playful and affectionate nature, especially if they're socialized properly from a young age. Their higher testosterone levels drive them to roam and seek out potential mates, which fuels their seemingly endless bursts of energy and those amusing, abrupt zoomies. These hormones also make them naturally curious, social, and eager to engage. Think of male cats as playful charmers, energetic and outgoing, always ready to steal the spotlight. Male cats are often more vocal, particularly when they're searching for a mate. This behavior is driven by hormonal changes and their natural instincts to attract females. Neutering your male cat can significantly reduce this vocalization. Additionally, regular playtime and engagement can help redirect their energy and keep them mentally stimulated. If you have a vocal cat with unique habits, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Now let's contrast that with female cats. While male cats are often easy to please, female cats are a bit more particular. They carry themselves with an air of elegance, often rejecting attention unless it's on their terms. Imagine a graceful feline grooming herself or chasing a toy mouse with precision. That's the essence of a female cat. Compared to males, they're more introverted and selective, often forming bonds more slowly. These traits can make them seem harder to please, but they bring their own charm through their independence and poise. From my experience, unfixed male cats can sometimes display challenging behavior, especially when it comes to marking their territory. Their spraying is essentially a way of wearing their own signature scent, which they use to claim their space and signal readiness to mate. While this behavior is instinctual, it can be unpleasant for cat owners, particularly if your male cat is indoors. Neutering is the most effective way to minimize or eliminate spraying and keep your male cat more content and clean. I can personally relate to the frustration this can cause. When my 6-month-old rescued kitten, Tiny, hit adolescence, his instinct to roam kicked in. One day he ran away and didn't return for a full week. During that time, I tried everything. Spreading flyers, creating food trails, and even praying for his return. Thankfully, he eventually came back, but the experience was stressful and highlighted the importance of neutering to reduce these wandering tendencies. It's heartbreaking to lose a cat, even temporarily, so early sterilization is key to avoiding situations like this. Although less common than male cats, female cats can spray, often to mark their territory or when they're in heat. Spaying your female cat is the most effective way to reduce this behavior. Providing a stress-free environment with plenty of enrichment can also help minimize spraying caused by anxiety or territorial disputes. In summary, male cats often display more outgoing, playful, and social behaviors, while female cats tend to be reserved, independent, and graceful. Both bring their own unique energy to a home, so choosing between the two depends on what kind of companionship you're looking for. Whether you prefer the flirty, fun-loving Romeo of a male cat or the refined Greta Garbo-like allure of a female cat, each has something special to offer. Number 3, social showdowns. How male and female cats interact with their own kind. By now, you might be thinking male cats are the affectionate, playful ones, while female cats are more reserved and less approachable. But that's only one side of the story. Let's take a deeper look at their social behavior, particularly how they interact with other cats. Male cats, while loving and charming toward humans and even female cats, are often less social within cat communities. Their territorial instincts drive them to defend their space, which is why unneutered males are more likely to get into fights with other cats. These altercations can sometimes lead to serious injuries, making life on the streets especially dangerous for male cats. While rare in domestic settings, unneutered male cats in feral colonies may exhibit aggressive behaviors, including killing kittens. This behavior stems from territorial instincts or an attempt to eliminate competition for mating. However, it's important to note that this is uncommon in well-socialized, neutered male cats. Neutering can reduce these instincts and help male cats adapt better to multi-cat households. That said, it's important to remember that not all male cats exhibit this behavior. In fact, some tomcats, especially those raised in loving environments, are incredibly caring toward kittens. These nurturing males can be seen as protective and even fatherly figures, proving that personality and upbringing play a huge role in shaping their behavior. If you have a multi-cat household or plan to introduce a male cat to one, neutering is essential. It helps curb territorial aggression and prevents unwanted behaviors like fighting or kitten killing. Now, let's talk about female cats, and here's where they truly shine. Female cats are natural nurturers. In the wild, they often form close-knit communities where multiple females raise their kittens together. It's not uncommon to see kittens being groomed, suckled, or cared for by several females, to the point where the kittens might not even distinguish their mother from their aunts. This cooperative behavior fosters a strong sense of family and stability. This nurturing trait makes female cats exceptional at forming bonds within their social groups. They're often more tolerant of other cats, particularly kittens, and their ability to create supportive environments is truly remarkable. Female cats excel at collaboration and caregiving, which is why they can bring a unique energy to homes with multiple cats. At the end of the day, both male and female cats have their strengths and quirks. Male cats might be playful rebels, and female cats might feel like queens in disguise. but both bring their own kind of magic to your life. As someone who shared my home with both genders, I can tell you they each have so much love to give in their own ways. It's all about accepting them for who they are and appreciating their individual personalities. Number 4, health check. Keeping your cat happy and perfectly healthy. Now that we've covered physical differences and behaviors, let's talk about one of the most important aspects of caring for your cat: health. Whether you're preparing for your first kitten or you're already a seasoned cat parent, understanding your cat's health needs is essential to giving them a happy and comfortable life. Both male and female cats have their own unique health concerns, and addressing these can make all the difference in their overall well-being. Let's start with male cats. One of the most common health issues male cats face is urinary tract infections, UTIs. Male cats are more prone to urinary tract infections because their narrower urethra makes them more susceptible to blockages. Symptoms to watch for include frequent attempts to urinate, straining in the litter box, or even blood in the urine. To reduce the risk, prioritize hydration by feeding wet food instead of dry, offering fresh or filtered water, and encouraging drinking with a water fountain. Regular checkups with your vet can also catch urinary issues early. The good news is, you can reduce the risk of these issues by taking a few simple steps. First, neutering your male cat is essential. It not only reduces territorial and mating behaviors, but also minimizes their risk of urinary problems. Second, diet plays a key role. Wet food is a better option than dry food because it helps increase hydration, which is crucial for urinary health. While wet food can be pricier, it's worth the investment for your cat's long-term health. You might also consider homemade, vet-approved cat food recipes for an even healthier alternative. Water quality is another important factor. Packaged or filtered water is often better than tap water, as it can help prevent mineral buildup that may contribute to UTIs. To encourage your cat to drink more water, consider getting a pet water fountain. Cats are naturally drawn to running water, and it's a great way to keep them hydrated. Female cats can develop pyometra, a dangerous infection of the uterus that can be life-threatening if untreated. Signs of pyometra include lethargy, loss of appetite, excessive thirst, and vaginal discharge. The good news? Spaying your cat completely eliminates this risk and ensures they stay healthy. Early spaying not only prevents pyometra, but also reduces the risk of other reproductive issues, such as uterine or mammary cancer. Routine wellness checks with your veterinarian are critical for both male and female cats. Regular checkups can catch health issues early and save your cat from unnecessary pain and stress. Maintaining a healthy diet, ensuring they get enough playtime, and keeping up with their vaccinations will also go a long way toward preventing health problems. I can't emphasize enough how important preventative care is. Recently, I had to give daily antibiotics to my rescued cat, Dora, for a health issue. While the medication was necessary, it caused a strain on our bond. She started seeing me as the villain, with the syringe instead of her caretaker. This experience reinforced how much easier it is to prevent problems than to deal with the stress of treating them later. When it comes to health, gender really doesn't matter. Both male and female cats need quality food, fresh water, regular vet visits, and lots of love to thrive. By providing these basics, you can avoid many common health issues and keep your furry friend happy and stress-free. Beyond health, let's briefly revisit their unique personalities. Male cats tend to be more social and playful, often seeking attention and affection. They thrive on engagement and can become stressed or even aggressive if left alone for too long. My male cat, Tiny, has his own way of communicating his needs. If he's feeling ignored, he'll scratch furniture or even give me a playful bite to let me know he wants attention. Once I meet his needs, he's back to being a sweet, happy little companion. Female cats, on the other hand, tend to have a more introverted nature. They are independent by design, often content to spend time alone or with their kittens. While they can be moody and selective with their affection, this reserved nature makes them ideal for people who enjoy a quieter, more low-maintenance relationship with their pet. For example, my female cat, Mona, is the epitome of a moody diva. Even though she's spayed, she rarely allows cuddles, preferring to dictate when and how she interacts with me. In the end, whether you choose a playful, outgoing male or a graceful, reserved female, both have their own special ways of showing love. With proper care and attention, your cat will reward you with a lifetime of companionship and affection in their own unique style. It's all about understanding and embracing their individual personalities while ensuring they stay happy and healthy. Ultimately, whether you choose a male cat or a female cat, both bring something special to the table. Male cats are often affectionate, playful, and full of charm, while female cats exude independence, nurturing instincts, and elegance. Every cat has a personality all their own, and it's the bond you create with them that makes the journey truly unforgettable. When it comes to health, diet, proper hydration, regular vet visits, and timely neutering or spaying are key to ensuring a long, happy life for your feline friend. With the right care and attention, you'll create an unbreakable bond with your cat, no matter their gender. So, what's the bottom line? Male or female, every cat is a treasure. Their quirks and behaviors may differ, but the unconditional love they bring into your life is the same. Your love and care will shape their happiness, and in return, they'll reward you with their unique affection, charm, and companionship. If you're ready to deepen your understanding of your furry friends and create an even closer bond, don't stop here. Subscribe to our channel for more tips, tricks, and insights into the wonderful world of cats. From training advice to health tips and heartwarming stories, there's so much more to discover. Hit that subscribe button now, and let's make the journey with your feline even more special.